Portis with it. Shot to stop the run. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Quickly. Sweet little floater. Quickly's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Allen against Fournier. Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP against Portis. Outside Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter.
Right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. MP is out there with Toppin. And it's Quickly. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Bembry. Outside Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Back to Quickly. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. Giannis dunks it down.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
To the middle, MP finds Quickly.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Fournier dishes to MP. To the inside. And that one's good. Quickly. 16 points for him.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
There's the pass to Middleton. Knicks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP with a screen on Hill. Quickly kicks to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier for 3, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. So for New York, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Hill passes to Ingles. Here's Bembry. Barrett covering. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Castile. The Knicks leading by 20. Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got his second basket.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
The Bucks working the ball around. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And the Bucks miss again. And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hill passes to Middleton. Giannis outside. Pass to Ingles. Middleton outside for the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And another turnover here by New York. And new group in for the night. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth dancing.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Castillo. In the corner, it's Toppin. It's stolen by Ibaka. Inside. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Quickly kicks to MP. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Got a hand on it. Here's Portis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Portis has got 6 points.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
MP with a screen on Holiday. Quickly finds MP. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 15. Holiday looking for an opening. Ibaka outside. Pass to Holiday. From deep 3-point range. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks.
63. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Definitely they need to get out on the 3-point shooters and contest.
And let's take a second now to see what the thanks for spending halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect the... Some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Portis. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Down low, Middleton, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Bembry out there with Hill. Then it's Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Such a wide open look. Fournier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Count that bucket. 18 points for him.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game. One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
To the inside. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Castillo the pass to Fournier. Wants to get it to Reddish and does.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. The pass to Bembry. Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton inside the three-point line. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
It's MP top of the key. Count that one. 10 points for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim, but it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Ibaka outside. And the Bucks miss again. New York's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Castillo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Good defense by MP.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hill against Quickly. Quickly off the pick from Castillo. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 21.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Castellanos. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Out to Ibaka. The tray. The shot that time, not on target.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Castillo. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here is Quickly. He's got 21 over Hill, and it's Quickly missing. Giannis with it. Now here's Allen, and stolen by Fournier. There's the three, and it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
75. The Knicks, 113. And please give us a big round of applause for your Bucks dancing.
To a blowout. Don't go away. Up here for the Bucks. And New York making a change here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team. Your young Bucks dancers,
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Derrick Rose. Hartenstein is out there with Reddish. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now here's Connaughton. Guarded by Reddish. For three, Middleton. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Hartenstein. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Portis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Portis sets the pick for Connaughton. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Rose kicks to MP. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back.
And real quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. It's tipped. Hill against Rose, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off?
Look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. And the rejection by MP. Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Connaughton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the pass to Reddish. Inside. Here's Castillo. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Middleton. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. I think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line.
Oh, too much. Look at that. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hill finds Portis. Now Connaughton. On the wing, Hill quickly covering. Hill passes to Bembry, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his third foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Evan Fournier's checked in for Rose. To the middle. Ibaka, the pass to Connaughton. 1:43 left in the game. Ibaka outside. Dishes it to Middleton. Ibaka sets the pick for Middleton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee. New York shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
MP with a screen on a bucket. Quickly kicks to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Middleton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Quickly the pass to Castillo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 34.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end of the game. We appreciate you coming out here tonight and cheering your teams on. Please get home safe, and we'll see you on our next event.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the New York Knicks have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Hello, who's got questions for me? John, you want to start?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further. Sure. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right. See you guys later.
And then we saw the new Jake Paul. Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think?
What are we in?
Look like a veggie. You know what? Probably exactly. Sweet. Good working. I like that. I mean, I also. You don't have to. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, kind of. Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great, you know.
Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight.
It's a good question, Candace. Coach told me to stop.
Curious who might separate themselves. Yeah.
get the next one.
Oh, I got him.
Let's go. Keep it going. Get your mind right.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Hey, yo, right here.
Get your head in the game.
Truck shot, baby. Y'all ready to lose?
Who got ball?
Now we're rolling.
We always be ready.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's go!
You about to get off my court?
Hey, man.
I made $7 million. Up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece. He got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Huh, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, will you?
Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year? Here's Big Dog. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Inside, here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
It's stolen by Isaac. Dunk by Isaac.
This big run has given them the boost they needed to push through and snatch the lead.
Well, offense and defense, guys, are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
Pass to Big Dog. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And here's Isaac. Now Fultz. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Fast break, New York. Gets a hand on it.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Orlando trailing here. Puts it up from the high post. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. For the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Big Dog. In his last outing, he had 11 points. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Quickly from outside, knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Anthony. Misses off the right iron. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
No good on the three. The Knicks with the lead. Reddish with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Anthony. And he's going to the line for two.
That's it, fellas. That's it, fellas. Tee him up. 15 foul. Isaiah Hartenstein at the line.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Big Dog. Toppin, a screen on Anthony. To the middle. Toppin shot is off. And Orlando shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. And the shot's good. Isaac's got his second bucket on the night.
Display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. On the wing quickly, hounded by Fultz. Throws it up high. Hartenstein, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys always...
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow. Show us some power.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. And there's Bamba on the assist by Isaac.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to quickly. Here's Big Dog. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Reddish. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Isaac. Uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's got 6.
That's...
Here's Banchero, coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
What did you see there, Rex?
Total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Big Dog in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wagner with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Banchero. Over Barrett. Here's Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Great forward call. Simple.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Brunson finds Barrett. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. Out to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Carter inside. Brunson defending, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Brunson. Over Suggs. And that one comes up a bit short. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so
Jalen Suggs at the line, 2 shots.
Decision-making needs to improve.
And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.